Hallo liebe Gaming-Freunde, hallo liebe Vampyr-Freunde, willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Vampyr bei mir auf meinem Kanal. Ich bin der Alex Isso, ich wünsche euch viel Spaß mit der heutigen Folge. Bevor das Video losgeht, könnt ihr natürlich in der Videobeschreibung abchecken, wie die Geschichte genau geschrieben ist. In diesem Spiel habe ich extra eine Videobeschreibung mal eingefügt, in jedem Let's Play, was ich hochlade, zu jedem Video. Habt ihr mich schon abonniert? Dann könnt ihr das natürlich kostenlos tun, bevor dieses Video losgeht und natürlich die Glocke zu aktivieren. Dann würde ich sagen, jetzt viel Spaß mit dem Video. Wir machen die Geschichte weiter. Und ich muss zusehen, dass ich auf jeden Fall hier nicht entdeckt werde. Und langsam gehe, denn die Ausdauer wird sehr gefördert durch schnelles Laufen. Ja, den Ascalon Club müssen wir uns vorstellen. Wir müssen ihm beitreten. Bin ich echt mal gespannt, muss ich ehrlich sagen. Ich wollte erstmal am Anfang euch begrüßen mit einer schönen Horrorstimme, aber ich gedacht, okay, ich bin heute mal nett und freundlich und erkläre das ganze Ding mal. Denn wir wollen ja nicht so viel Aufmerksamkeit erregen. Ist hier ein Durchgang? Nein. Dann macht ihr es mir ganz schwer. Muss ich hier rüber? Kann ich hier rüber mit Vampirkräften? Oder ist das nicht möglich? Ist nicht möglich, alles klar. Ja, ich dachte mir, entweder mache ich heute einen Livestream oder... Ist das dein Ernst, Mann? Leute. Da gehe ich nicht hin. Ich bin nicht bekloppt, Mann. Bin ich bekloppt, da gehe ich doch nicht hin. Ja, soll ich einen Livestream machen oder soll ich ein Let's Play aufnehmen? Da ich eingeschlafen bin, muss ich ehrlich sagen, ich habe heute so viel gefressen. Trainiert, gegessen, Supplements eingenommen. Und da ich so viel gegessen, dass ich eingeschlafen bin. Boah, ich hatte voll den Albtraum, Frauen. Ich hatte richtig krassen Albtraum. Als wäre so eine, ja, so eine Alte hier, die am Schreien ist, neben mir am Liegen und mich beobachten. Was passiert da?
That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
Oh, oder? Wie komme ich jetzt dahin? Ich will jetzt da lang.
The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
Müsste mich stören, Mann. Ist das dein Ernst? Level 24, wie soll ich denn da? Der ist Level 26, Bruder. Soll ich gegen ihn eine Chance haben? Gut, mein Beil ist sehr stark, muss ich ehrlich sagen. Das gibt mir so ein bisschen Chance dazu, ihn zu besiegen. Wunderbar. Haben wir Keasy gemacht. Ein bisschen Punkte dazu bekommen. Wo bin ich hier? Aha. West End. Status des Bezirks. Stabil. Ein neuer Unterschlupf. Ja, neue Leute. Aber wir gehen erstmal zum Ascalon Club. Und betreten natürlich die Höhle des Löwen.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
There has been quite a battle here. I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed.
Du bist echt ein Typ, Mann. Dass man schon Angst haben vor dir. Willkommen im Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Dr. Reed. Dr. Reed. Dr. Reed. Da darf ich noch nicht hin. Ich bin hier kein Mitglied. Noch nicht. Gleich erst. Bevor ich natürlich da mal hingehe. Man kennt mich. Ich kontrolliere immer jeden Schlupfwinkel. Und natürlich alles unter die Lupe zu nehmen. Im Ascalon Club. Was ist denn das? Wen der Zettel interessiert, könnt ihr gerne pausieren und zurückspulen und euch das durchlesen. Bin ich hier richtig?
Good evening. We repel the
Good evening.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Here, here, here.
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
She's a close friend, and I'm honored that she feels the same about me.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why do you suddenly need me?
The Ascalon Club only recruits the best, and you definitely fit the bill. Your scientific and medical reputation alone would qualify you as a candidate.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End. Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members, and I do appreciate obedience.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of all Scals. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country. My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall, speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation. Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
That went well, did it not? It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago, well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Sparrow.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
You were spying on me?
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until you put an end to his mission.
Who was Fergal? I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Banshire was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No, he was a Volcod. All muscles and instinct. Quite the rare breed. Ferociously territorial. Mortals often mistake them for werewolves.
You do know I killed him.
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
Do you know Edgar Swansea?
Not personally, but I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Scals in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Scals.
I have met peaceful and wise Scals. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Scals are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
Have you heard the rumors of some horned vampire
können neue Bürger getötet werden. Familienporträts. Kapitel 4. Frage Anwohner nach möglichen Infektionsquellen im West End. Wir sind offiziell ein Mitglied vom Ascalon Club. Okay, Freunde. Das werden wir jetzt auch natürlich tun, aber natürlich in der nächsten Folge. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zusehen. Hat es euch gefallen, dann lasst natürlich Bewertung da. Ein Like wäre ansehlich und darüber freue ich mich natürlich auch. Natürlich auch über ein Abo und natürlich nicht die Glocke zu vergessen zu aktivieren, Freunde. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ich gehe jetzt mal durch die Tür und wir sehen uns wieder in der Fortsetzung.